Money is not important. Rich people are evil. Do you think so? The people who say so tend to be poor or ignorant. Money is important, and all rich people are not necessarily evil. Money plays a key role in our life. The question is how to earn it. In this video, I will show you 3 methods that you can use to earn money. I believe it is so important, otherwise I wouldn't make this video. The most common way to earn money, which most people are doing, is the exchange of money for time. Let's name it M1. We can call it time-based salary. Let's say your salary is $100 a day. If you work for 30 days, you will earn $3,000. Unfortunately, this is the trap that 96% of people are in it. This method is the worst one, except for some rare cases. For example, if you are one of the top employees of Google, your salary would be in the top. Like we see the CEO of Google have an annual salary of at least $2 million. It is very difficult to get that kind of job. This trap is that kind of trap that can ruin your life, even if you are not aware of it. I remember when I was working as an employee in a concrete testing company a few years ago. I can say it was the worst experience I ever had in my life. Waking up early in the morning, even if you are tired, and coming back home in the evening. Low salary, work stress, and so on and so forth. We can call it modern slavery. Your time and energy is actually owned by your boss. You have to wake up early in the morning and come home tired, both mentally and physically. You can't even think of your life in future because you are exhausted, even if you are not aware of it. Your salary is set by them. Your time and energy is owned by them. What is left for you? Nothing. A recent survey shows 78% of the people in America hate their jobs. This is unbelievable. And who is making your future? Guess what? It is your boss. Yeah, I do agree that you can leave your job, even if you don't like it. That's true. Once you spend a while, you will get used to it, because it is a trap. Even if you leave your job, you will find another job, which is also a trap. But what if you leave it and you start your own business? This is what I will talk about it in the M2 and M3. Almost 96% of people are in the M1 spot, while earning 1% of all the money. In the M2, this is where you make money by investing your money, such as investing in stock market, mutual fund, hedge funds, and real estate. But this is unattainable for most of the people, because not many people have enough money to invest. Investing your money to make money is always risky. The higher you take risk, the higher return you may receive. Over many decades, investing in the stock market yielded in the highest average return, but there is no guarantee. 3% of people make money by investing money, while earning 3 to 4% of all the money. But if you invest in multiple assets, both your money and your expertise, this is what we call it M3. In M3, you have multiple sources of income, not one, but multiple. It's not multiple jobs, it is multiple sources of income. It's actually you multiply your time. Having multiple sources of income has a lot of advantages. One of them is the low possibility of becoming broke or going bankrupt. Let's say if one of your source of income dies, you can still have cash flow from your other sources. You can even revive that dying one by bringing funds from other sources of income. If you look at history, you can see rich people have always had multiple sources of income. Not one, but multiple sources of income. They can be from the same industry or from multiple different industries. It doesn't matter. Look at Elon Musk. How many sources of income does he have? Multiple sources of income from different industries. This is insane and yet simple. In today's technology and internet, man, you can do it. I believe it is way easier to make money than 20 years ago. You need literally 3 things to start: a laptop, internet connection, and a good mindset. If you don't have a mindset ready to build your wealth, nothing can save you. In the past, people used to inherit wealth. Today, people can build wealth from scratch. We are living in an era of wealth transfer. It is a transfer from inherited and historically wealthy people to the millennials. Look at some of the kids online that make over millions of dollars each year. This era is phenomenal. I believe we are living in a golden age. Our generation is so lucky. This golden age can go away sooner or later. We don't know. Everything has an end. So why not start now and be ready for the winter? It's not guaranteed to be forever in front of us. A natural disaster or a man-made collective destruction can wipe it away. I'm generally optimistic, but being pessimistic can sometimes save your life. and make us catch up on the opportunities. Let me give an example on how multiple sources of income work. Let's say a person named X is an online business owner who is making thousands of dollars every month. Let's look at how much he made in the last month. Each of his blogs made $3,500, $4,567, and $2,400, both in ad revenue and in sponsorship and also affiliate marketing. They are all in net profit. His 4 e-commerce business made $8,500, $7,000, $9,800, and $11,000 in net profit. His other affiliate marketing companies made over $7,600 in the last month. If you sum up all the incomes, his total net profit is $54,367. Isn't it insane? Although his revenue from affiliate marketing dropped last month, his revenue grew in his e-commerce businesses thanks to his multiple sources of income. This is the power of having multiple sources of income. You can also do it. Start with a single source of income, then create a second one, then a third one, and fourth one, and keep growing. It won't be easy at the beginning. If you keep doing it, over time it will get a snowball effect. The more you keep doing, the easier it will get. If it is big or small, it doesn't matter. They will all come in your bank account. This is something that schools won't teach you, because schools are designed to make employees use the power of internet in your favor. Unfortunately, most of the youth use internet against them. A study shows young people spend 4 to 6 hours a day on social media. This is crazy. It can only harm them. It increases risk for depression, anxiety, loneliness, and even suicidal thoughts. Why not spend just 1 hour for reading every day instead of social media, and the rest of your time for physical activities and business activities? This is invaluable, and the future is uncertain. Therefore, why not get ready for the uncertain future? Financial means play the core role in our life. It's a fucking tool that almost all of your problems solved by it. I remember the most difficult situations in my life were because of lack of money. The sooner you take action, the better. Because to become financially independent can take time. Sometimes it takes a long time. Here I end this video by quoting my favorite quote from Abraham Lincoln. The best way to predict the future is to create it.